Today, we take you inside one of the most advanced leather factories in the world, where cutting-edge technology is used to create stunning anaconda pattern synthetic leather. Snake pattern textures are popular in luxury fashion. On the conveyor line, synthetic rubber anaconda models are placed one by one. Robotic arms gently straighten each piece for precision cutting. Next, an automated cutter removes the printed rubber skin, which is rolled onto industrial spools. The remaining rubber bodies continue forward on the belt for the next stage of processing. As the synthetic rubber anaconda skin is fully removed, it enters the precision cutting zone. High-speed industrial blades slice the patterned rubber sheets into perfectly measured sections, ready for the next stage. Factory workers monitor the process closely, checking alignment, thickness, and cut accuracy in real time. The trimmed pieces slide smoothly onto the conveyor belt, where robotic arms organize and scan each sheet before moving it forward for further shaping and finishing. Two factory workers carefully place the rubber anaconda pattern sheet onto the inspection table. Using both hands, they feel the texture, check the scale details, and verify the thickness, ensuring the material meets the factory's strict quality standards. The synthetic snakeskin sheet moves through a series of heated rollers, gently removing all remaining moisture. Once dried, the sheet is tightly rolled and set aside for cooling. After cooling, the quality control department examines each roll, checking texture, color consistency, and durability before approving it for the next stage of production. The synthetic anaconda pattern sheet is spread wide beneath the automated laser cutter. Before cutting begins, high-precision sensors scan every inch of the material, measuring its width, texture, and alignment. Once calibrated, the lasers activate, slicing the sheet into perfectly shaped pieces with clean, accurate edges. This precision ensures every cut piece matches the exact specifications required for the next stage of production. For the first step, a factory worker gently unrolls a fresh sheet of synthetic anaconda pattern skin from the main roller. He carefully examines its texture, color depth, and scale alignment, checking for even the smallest details that could affect quality. The sheet moves forward toward the precision laser scanning unit. Here, high-resolution sensors sweep across the material, measuring scale definition, surface consistency, width, and elasticity. The scanner collects thousands of data points, verifying that the sheet meets factory specifications before it can move to the next stage. The sheet is rolled back into a tight, controlled coil for temporary storage. These rolls are kept under ideal conditions to maintain their shape and prevent any moisture or distortion. Once rolled, a factory worker checks each coil again by hand, running fingers across the layers to detect folds, trapped air, uneven rolling, or hidden imperfections. Once fully calibrated, the automated lasers activate, gliding smoothly across the material. Clean, sharp cuts are made with exceptional accuracy. Before cutting begins, the machine receives precise digital commands that define the exact shapes and measurements needed for the final product. The system then calibrates itself against the sheet, adjusting laser power, angle, and cutting path with micrometer precision, ensuring every piece fits perfectly in the upcoming assembly stages. The process is fast, consistent, and engineered to. The final journey of the synthetic anaconda pattern handbag begins at the stitching department. Here, skilled workers take the precisely cut rubber leather panels and carefully align them on the sewing table. Heavy-duty industrial machines begin stitching each layer together, forming the main body of the lady's handbag. Every seam is reinforced to ensure strength. The hanging belt is attached using strong stitching, ensuring it can easily support weight during everyday use. The first durability test is the drop test. The bag is released from a conveyor belt and allowed to fall freely onto a hard testing platform. This evaluates impact resistance, stitching strength, and how well the bag maintains its shape under sudden force. Next comes the scratch test. A large metal needle is dragged across the rubber leather surface to check scratch resistance. The hole resistance test begins. A small drill applies controlled pressure to the material, checking how well it withstands puncturing forces. Water resistance test. Streams of water are poured over the surface to confirm that the protective coating prevents absorption. Finally, the bag is placed into an enclosed heat chamber for the thermal endurance test. Inside, the temperature is raised dramatically to ensure the rubber leather can withstand extreme heat without warping. The final stage of production begins in the packing department. 2 factory workers carefully place each finished synthetic anaconda pattern handbag into protective carton boxes. Once packed, the workers seal every carton with industrial tape. A high-precision laser stamps. After sealing, the cartons are wrapped in a protective film and stacked neatly onto pallets. A warehouse lifter carefully moves in, lifting the stacked cartons and transporting them into the storage area. Inside the warehouse, the pallets are arranged in organized rows, ready for shipment. When it's time for dispatch, the lifter returns to pick up the pallets and carry them toward the loading bay. Each pallet is positioned inside the delivery truck with careful precision to keep the cargo stable during transport. Once all the cartons are loaded, a lady worker steps forward to close the truck's rear gate. She secures the door firmly and attaches an official container seal, locking the shipment.